Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to be looking at the most expensive breakup of some of the world billionaires. Like they said, the juiciest part of any high-profile breakup is the money, so when Bill Gates and Melinda Gates made their surprising divorce announcement in May 2021, all attention was quickly turned to their bank account. Regarding on how this one of the world's richest couples would divide their enormous wealth, which stands at the estimated of $130 billion in assets, so the Microsoft co-founder and Melinda Gates will likely be contenders for one of the costliest divorces in the history of the world. So let's take a look at the billionaires that divorced their couples in 2023. Bill Gates and Melinda Gates' net worth $130 billion. Well, since the famous couple doesn't have a mutual agreement, it's better and safe of both parties to part ways after 27 years of marriage. But since the announcement of their divorce was made in May 2021, Melinda Gates has finally opens up on what is going on behind the scene.
I think it's really important to say, look, I had a lot of tears for many days. I mean, days where I'm literally laying on the floor on the carpet, this close to me, thinking, how can this be? How can I get up? How am I going to move forward? And days I certainly was angry. That's part of the grieving process. You're grieving a loss of something you thought you had and thought you had for your lifetime.
In the interview, the billionaire wife stated how painful it is letting go of what you have for many years, but that is not the issue here. It has become very unclear to many on why the couple can't forgive each other.
I certainly believe in forgiveness, so I thought we had worked through some of that. It wasn't one moment or one specific thing that happened. There just came a point in time where there was enough there that I realized it just wasn't healthy and I couldn't trust what we had.
After 27 years of marriage, how do you think the billionaire and his ex-wife-to-be will share their $130 billion assets? Well, according to the separation contract for dividing their property and assets, their most expensive assets is their 20-room family home in Medina, worth over $60 million, which according to report, the shares will be split into two, meaning that Melinda Gates will have a share of $20 million, leaving Bill Gates with $40 million shares. The billionaire also holds more than 100 million % shares in the Microsoft company, which he co-founded in 1975, and according to estimate, the company is now worth over $2.82 trillion, meaning that when the divorce papers is being finally signed, Melinda Gates will package a whopping sum of $50 billion to her net worth. Jeff Bezos and Mackenzie Scott, net worth $160 billion. In 2019, when the news first broke that the Amazon billionaire and founder is about to separate with his wife of 25 years, which happens to be the most costly divorce that made Scott the third richest woman in the world. After the divorce papers was signed, she left Jeff Bezos with 75% of their shared stock in the e-tail giant company, although she only kept nearly 20 million shares, which were valued at about $40 billion at the time of writing. But today, market experts speculate that the billionaire wife didn't attempt to take control of Jeff's company because it could chase investors and reduce the value of Amazon shares. Jeff Bezos also retained all the shares in the Washington Post, which he bought in 2013 for $60 million, and a space company called Blue Origin, which he bought for $80 million. All this revenue has left Jeff Bezos with a whopping sum of $120 billion after the divorce. Elon and Justine Musk, net worth $241 billion. The billionaire and Tesla boss was married to his first wife, Justine Musk, for 8 years after their courtship began in college. The couple had 6 sons together, including their oldest, Nevada, who died from sudden infant death syndrome. After the divorce, Elon described how they share a joint custody of their children, and how he also foots the bill for their nannies' salaries. The billionaire Aslo stated how he also sends Justine $20,000 per month for clothing, shoes and other discretionary items. And despite all this monthly allowances, Elon Musk still claimed that the split had saddled him with $170,000 average monthly legal bills, and being a billionaire with a total net worth of over $241 billion, it is very clear that the divorce shares saw Justine Musk leave with a whopping sum of $100 billion, making it the most expensive divorce in the history of the world. So what do you think? Let me know in the comment below, and thanks for watching.